EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live opening round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Gentle opening hole, but still not a gimme 3.
No, it isn't, because it's going to test that second shot. A good drive here, you really should be looking at making 3, but a poor second shot, especially if you miss the screen on the left, then it's a very tough up and down.
Yeah, not a bad swing, but placement's going to be the key here at Sawgrass, and that one ends up in the bunker. An early barometer of his day to come, his second to this opening par 4. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. And the 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side. I guess it got the 90% air bit. That ball actually went through that tree. I dare say a touch too aggressive, trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It was very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Now a second to this par 3. I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain at 1 under par. This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The 4th is only 384 yards. The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price. Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit. Yeah, very easy to get psyched out by the movement and leave it short like that.
Just 5 feet left. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Up next, the difficult dogleg right, par 4 fifth, the longest par 4 at TPC Sawgrass, measuring 471 yards. Frank, how about this par 4 fifth?
I lost count the number of bunkers here, off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved if you want to reduce this par 4 to just a simple 2-shotter. Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Working out of the rough now for his second at the par 4 fifth.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. Hole number 6, I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, heading through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. We now arrive at the 451-yard par 4-7, slight dogleg right with a seemingly endless fairway bunker and lateral water hazard running almost the entire length of the left side of the hole.
I've seen some long tee shots, but it's the advantage to tee that ball up. Get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and it's a makeable one. There's not a great deal of break, not a great deal of slope either. He's got a good run at it.
Sensational, what a putt there from a long way out that somehow goes down for a birdie. Well, this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards, it's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
This from about 10 feet. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at -3. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 9?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2, but you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the 3rd from the greenside bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. That'll mean this is a 32 on the front, 4 under par. Frank, now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Yeah, that's not easy to get the golf ball to stop short of that bunker that cuts through this 10th fairway. That's an excellent shot. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain at 4 under. Now to the 11th, par 5.
Good tee shot, and then you certainly think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway wood into this green that's really narrow, one of the narrowest on the golf course. There's a little pot bunker left of this green when you go for 2 that often swallows up that second shot if it's a little bit too conservative. But there's a lake there, seen more than one ball splash in the pond over the years.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Here's what's left, 23 feet now for eagle. Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. On now to the 12th. It's a par 4 at a mere 369 yards. And with a number like that, it means for many players, this is drivable. But before taking the head cover off the driver, consider there's water left, hot bunkers right, and a gentle slope both in front of the green and to the left that can guide any mishit over the guardrails and into the pond. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So from a tight lie, this is second from just short of the green. Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. He's going to get to within 2 shots of the lead now as he moves to 6 under par. Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass. Tricky 181-yard par 3.
You don't have to hit directly at this flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
Yeah, that's a popular spot. He'll have that for his birdie at 13. Now this for another birdie. How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he's going to move to within a shot of the lead now at 7 under par. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
Uh-oh, that's not going as intended.
They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
No chance there, never got it to the hole. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 7 under. If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you want to hug that right side, though. It gives you a better entry into this green.
this breeze going to push this toward the right.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. This is looking really good.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay right where he is. This is a fun hole, starting this closing stretch. They call it the gauntlet here at TPC Sawgrass, par 5 at 523 yards. You think back some of the great moments. Freddie Couples making eagle here. Davis Love through the trees in the rain suit on his way to victory. And then Craig Perks in one of the all-time upsets, chipping in here at the par 5. Excellent second shot here at the par 5. Frank, certainly a birdie is well within range.
Well, from that distance, that second shot, that's inside the PGA Tour standard, really. Two super shots, and you're right. Outside chance for 3.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Now this for another birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. Frank, it's the moment that makes it tough, isn't that right?
Yeah, you've made that walk from 16 green. It's 80 yards to the tee here. So as you walk along, and if your eyes venture to the right, you see it all in front of you. You see the crowd behind, and you realize this is the shortest par 3 on the golf course. But you also, if you think a little too hard, everything that you've seen over the years flashes through your mind.
Okay, time to exhale. That's safely aboard. Needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right.
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
129 yards left to the flag today, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And this is going to be an opening round 64. Sensational.